Hello and welcome to Pilz. Today we would like to introduce you to our latest innovation in the field of safety relays, the new modular safety relay myPNOZ. We will tell you in a moment how to order the myPNOZ relay quickly and easily, how we manufacture myPNOZ in our production facility, tailor-made for you in batch size 1, and what clever product properties the myPNOZ safety relay features. I'm joined by myPNOZ product owner Jochen Bauknecht. Hello Jochen, hello Hans-Jörg. What do I have to do to get my myPNOZ safety relay? Just open the myPNOZ.com website, which will automatically take you to the relevant page of our Pilz website. You will find a link to myPNOZ Creator, our online tool where you configure your myPNOZ relay and order it later, and I'll show that in a moment. So, here I am in the myPNOZ Creator, and myPNOZ Creator opens in the logic view. The first zone has already been prepared. In the logic view, I can add inputs. In this case, I select a light curtain, a start type, and a test pulse. I select automatic with test pulse detection as the start type. I have to do the same for the global e-stop. The global e-stop is the emergency stop on the head module that always monitors all zones. In this case, I select text, test pulse automatic, and rising edge as the start type. Of course, each zone needs at least one output. I can choose between relay outputs and semiconductor outputs. In this case, I choose a relay output. I can select the delay, switch on delay or switch off delay. In this example, I will choose a switch on delay of 0.25 seconds. I can also add more zones. In principle, all inputs of a zone monitor all outputs of a zone. And the global safety function on the head module always monitors all of them. I have already prepared another application here. This is what our application could look like. 2 zones. In the example application, I have an OR circuit, a light curtain, and a delayed semiconductor output. Once the application is logically defined, I can start a simulation with Play Simulation. In the simulation, green means on, red means off. In this case, all outputs are switched on because the inputs are also on. In the example, I can activate the light curtain of the second zone. The immediate output goes off immediately, the delayed output after 2 seconds downstream. The global e-stop is shown in the top left of each zone. When I press the global e-stop, all zones are switched off, the delayed output of course again delayed. In this application, I also have an OR function of the 2 safety zones here. If I actuate one, the output is not off due to the OR function. As soon as both are off, it is also switched off. I can change between the logic view and the hardware view at any time. myPNOZ Creator will automatically select the latest model of the required hardware. In my case, these 4 modules. Here too, I could change the configuration, add modules, change times, or even change start types. When I'm happy with my application, I switch to the order overview. In the order overview, the entire system is shown again. I can choose which terminals I need, spring-loaded terminals or screw terminals. There is an overview of the physical dimensions, a list of the parts that are supplied. a typecode. With this typecode, I can view, modify, and if required, reorder my configuration in the creator at any time. And I can also download an overview of the complete system with the Create PDF file function. And put the whole product in the shopping cart. Then all I need to do is order the myPNOZ unit here. Super! That's really simple. At the beginning, we talked about customized production in batch size 1. That means that each myPNOZ safety relay is manufactured individually for you. How does that work? Let's take a look at this together on-site in our production facility. Our myPNOZ safety relay is assembled here at the assembly table. The head module is fitted with a bus connector and connected to the system on the assembly rail. Then the other modules are added. For the sake of safety, all this is visualized. The parameters of each myPNOZ system are set individually according to the customer's wishes, and the functioning is tested. Everything is set to green. Now the terminals are plugged in. Then the individual label with the type code is printed out and it is attached to the myPNOZ unit. myPNOZ is now ready for dispatch and safely packaged for transport along with the documentation. Et voilà! Done. Yes, and here it is, our myPNOZ safety relay fresh from the production line. Standing next to me is Stefan Letsche from Customer Support. Stefan, here, this is for you. Tell us, which features of the myPNOZ system make its installation easier? Yes, thank you very much, Hans-Jörg. We can already see it here. I have just one box with a complete unit that was pre-assembled in our production facility. The customer simply takes it out of the box, clips it onto their top head rail, connects the sensors and actuators, and that's it. The second feature, we have one power supply on the head module for the entire system. That means I only have to connect the power supply once in the head module, the other modules are supplied through it, and I don't need any additional wiring here either. In addition, to save cross-wiring between the modules, we have bus connectors on the back of the modules. All communication between the modules is done via these bus connectors. Why don't you tell us about the application? What does myPNOZ do? Yes, we have mapped an application that corresponds to the system that was created in production. For example, you can see two different zones here. In myPNOZ or in applications, zones always mean that we have different areas that work autonomously and are not impacted by the safety of another area. So if, for example, I switch off one area because safety has been violated there, another area, the main production area in this case, can continue to work normally. This hugely increases the availability of a plant. Wonderful, Stefan. Can you tell us something about the features of myPNOZ? Yes. The myPNOZ range currently consists of 12 modules, 12 extension modules plus a head module. The 12 extension modules are 4 pure input modules, 4 pure output modules, and 4 combinations of inputs and outputs. This gives me huge freedom in creating individual combinations. We can combine up to 16 safe input functions in a single system. We also have output options. We can select relay or semiconductor outputs, and these outputs can also be time delayed, either by means of a switch on or switch off delay, just as the customer needs it. And what happens when a module is changed? Changing the modules in our system is really easy. As I mentioned before, I can just take the connectors off, pull the module out, either put the same module in or put another module in. For example, I can easily replace a relay output module with a semiconductor output module. And as soon as I change the configuration of my system, I can also retrain my system by turning this rotary switch. This is a configuration mode which takes about 5 seconds. The system is immediately ready for operation again, without any software, without any cables, or any special knowledge. Thank you very much, Steffen. So in summary, myPNOZ will help you save costs and time, increase availability, avoid errors, and even save space. This brings us to the end of our presentation of myPNOZ. You will find interesting facts, our contact address, and the link to the myPNOZ creator at myPNOZ.com. Thank you very much for your attention, and goodbye.